Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, May the 14th, and I'm just hopping on here to do my quick take on the OpenAI announcements this week. So let me share this out to my timeline and then we are going to get into it. And this should be pretty quick. But while I am sharing this out, what have y'all been up to? Share this to my Facebook profile. Oops. I'm logged in as the wrong. All right. Let me find me. I have to find my business page so I can share from my business page so that I can make sure that my friends and followers can see me. All right. So it is shared out. So what's going on with y'all? So I wanted to come on here and do a quick take, do a hot take on the OpenAI announcements because they made some big announcements this week, and I want to make sure that my crew is in the know. I know a lot of you guys look to me for the AI news and have questions about AI, and I have been going live, doing live streams, talking to you guys about AI. So I want to keep you up to date on some of the changes and stuff that are happening. So big announcement yesterday. OpenAI had their spring announcement meeting. It only lasted maybe about 30 minutes or so, and I got a chance to catch it while I was eating lunch. And so I would say the biggest announcement of everything that they talked about is that the GPTs are going to be available for people that have free ChatGPT accounts. You guys now have access to the GPTs. If you don't know what a GPT is, I can actually log into the system and I can show you. There are a lot of cool things that you can do with GPTs. So now everybody has access to those. They also released a new model. It's called GPT 4.0. And the O stands for Omni, which is like Omni different modalities. So it has voice modality. It's going to be having video. So I will say that I don't have all of the new features yet. And that's one of the things that they talked about yesterday, is that the features are going to be rolling out slowly. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew what was coming because it's a bunch of different changes. And they made some changes to the app. Also for Mac users, we are getting a web application or a desktop application. And when I logged into ChatGPT this evening, I was able to see that. So let me share my screen and show y'all what some of this stuff is. Okay. So this is inside my ChatGPT account, and I do have a plus account. It's the $20 a month. So I think this is available to ChatGPT Plus users. So down here you can see where it says ChatGPT is now available for Mac OS. I have not downloaded it yet. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow because after I get off here, I'm gonna wind down for the evening, but I'll probably download that tomorrow. But I wanted to show you, so inside of your ChatGPT account there's this drop down here where you can use the different models. So previously, like if you had a free account, you only had access to GPT 3.5, but now there's this GPT 4.0. So you can click this to engage GPT 4.0. And so it has, let me exit out of here. It has features where you can talk. Oops. It has features where you can talk to it. And I think they let you upload documents now. I'm trying to see, why doesn't it have the little, because ordinarily it has like a little microphone here where you can talk to it. And I don't see it. I don't know why it's not there. Let me see. Is it in 4? Nope, it's not in 4 either. Dang it. Well, it's definitely there in the mobile app. And I wonder, are you guys able to see? Let me see, can I connect the mobile app? I might be able to connect the mobile app. I don't know. Let me see. I don't want to try that while I'm live because that may not work. Sometimes it will, my eCam will connect to my phone. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Yep, it is going to connect to my phone. So let me see. Oh, that's not what I want to do. It's using my phone as the camera. Lord, that's not what I want. Let me disconnect that. I thought it was gonna show my I thought it was gonna show my screen on my phone. But at any rate, let me show you guys the ChatGPT app because I want to make sure that people know which app to download. So the icon, get close enough. My ring light is in the way. So there it is. It's black and white. It's next to the Outlook icon. It's the second one from the right. Can you guys see that? Yeah, there it is. It's the second one to the right. Let me turn off this light because it's doing too much. Okay, so I think that's better. There we go. So it's the second one to the right. That's the official ChatGPT app. Make sure that you guys get the official ChatGPT app. And then that way you're not using like any third-party tools, and you should have all of the features that ChatGPT is natively offering you guys. So go to the App Store. Whether you have iOS or Android, it should be in both. So I'm going to go to my App Store just to kind of show you. And so I did notice that when I went to the App Store, it didn't tell me that I had an update available. But when I clicked on the app, so when you go into the App Store, this is not working well. Me trying to show my phone. Okay, so I think it's this one. So if you click here, it'll take you to the App Store. And when I clicked that button, it told me that there was an update available. And so I did go ahead and update my phone. But this is the official app. Okay, you can see that. So that's the official app. So you want to make sure that you get the official app. But so I have the official app now, and I'm using ChatGPT 4.0, but it is not giving me like the new features just yet. So one of the new features is supposed to be that it's faster. So I already have been using like the voice command and voice conversation. I have been using that prior to the new release, and it would have like a little bit of a delay. So let me show you. I'm going to start a new chat. Okay, so I'm starting a new 4.0 chat. Hey, ChatGPT.
Hey there, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. What's on your mind today?
I was trying to see if you are the new version of ChatGPT that has GPT 4.0 and also like the vision. Do you have vision where you can see like around the room if I were to point my camera?
I do have the ability to interpret images if you send them to me, but I can't see through a camera in real time. If you share a photo or describe something, I can help with that. What do you?
So what I wanted you guys to notice was a little bit of the latency. So there's like a 2 to 3 second delay, like when you ask questions. But with the announcement, they were showing that the conversation is much more fluid in real time. There's not pretty much any latency at all. And now, like we right now with the older version of the app, you don't really have the ability to interrupt her like verbally. Like I could interrupt her if I hit like the stop button, but I can't interrupt her just with a verbal command. And with the new application, you'll be able to interrupt the assistant like with your voice. Like if you want them to stop talking and you want to continue asking your question, it will pause and allow you to talk. So that's a pretty cool feature. So they rolled out a bunch of different they rolled out a bunch of other like modalities into ChatGPT. Like it has the ability to do 3D images now. Like if you send it several images, it can compile like a 3D rendering, which is pretty cool. With the vision, in addition to seeing pictures, is also going to see like live video. So you can like scan a room, or you can like hold it up to your face and it can like read emotion. And along with being able to like read emotion on your face, it also has the ability to like, I don't know if they say reason, but like it can speak with emotion, which I thought was pretty interesting. And I'm gonna share this clip. I'm gonna share this clip that was a little bit freaky. I thought that it was more funny than freaky. Some people are like, "Oh my god, I'm terrified." I don't necessarily think I'm terrified, but hey. Um Another feature that they have added is privacy. One of the big issues a lot of people have with AI tools, and people have issues with like Gemini and Claude and OpenAI as well, is that they don't want the AI to be trained on their conversations or their data. So now I'm going to share a screenshot. Let me share this really quick. There is a new toggle button inside of your settings that you can have ChatGPT not train on your conversation. So if you go into your settings, so I'm gonna go into my settings, and if you go under data controls, you have the ability to turn this off. Improve the model for everyone. You can turn that off, or you can turn it on. So if you turn it on, it says allow your content to be used to train our models, which makes ChatGPT better for you and everyone who uses it. We take steps to protect your privacy, and then you can click here to learn more. So you can have this on or off. So they give you that option now, because there was not, prior to this, there was not a lot of transparency around whether or not ChatGPT was training on your data. Most people thought that they were. So now you can see that you have the ability to turn that off. So what else did I want to share with you guys? We talked about the emotions that it has. I want y'all, I want y'all to see a little bit of this demo. I thought this was just, it can sing. I'm like, what is happening? It cannot sing very well at all, but it can sing. And so there's a female version of the conversational bot, and there's a male like voice with the conversational bot. So let me bring up this video and show you show you this conversation. This is too much. This is kind of picking up. I don't want to show like the whole clip, but let me share this. All right. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear this. Let me, I want to make sure that you guys are going to be able to hear. Hopefully you'll be able to hear. Okay, so, all right, let me hit play.
That playful moment really adds a personal touch to the stylish and modern setting. It's like a little glimpse into
Thank
the
you
personality.
both. Really appreciate it. All right, and actually, can you just sing a song about what just transpired?
Oh, in a room with a stylish view, a person stood in sleek black and light hue. Engage with us, so
And can you alternate lines?
She sounds terrible.
person with style and speed, person with style and sleek, with a playful moment right in the midst, in the
That was not really singing. Do the singing voice again, please.
Thank you, Mr. Khan. Is this not terrible? They sound so terrible. Oh my God. The two AI assistants are singing back and forth to each other. That is terrible. But this is where we are. So the two AI assistants can communicate back and forth to each other. And they have a few of these different demo videos on the OpenAI website. I will leave a link to that underneath this video so you can check out some of the capabilities. Like, you can have like just a verbal conversation instead of sitting there typing your prompts and stuff like that. You can have a verbal conversation. Chat GPT can help you like prep for interviews. It can coach you. It has a bunch of different there's a bunch of different things that it can help you do. It's quite fantastical. I don't know if that's a word, but it's pretty interesting. I definitely encourage you to check it out. And definitely get in there and get your free access. So the difference between the free account and the paid account is, so you have rate limits. Well, there's rate limits in both, but a free account is much more restricted in terms of how many like conversations or prompts that you converse with the chat bot in a certain time frame. I think plus users get 5 times more a 5 times higher token limit than what the free users get. And so the paid or free users now have access to the GPTs. And let me show you what I mean by GPTs. Let me show you where those are located. So let me share right quick. Okay, so inside of, I'm going to move myself over to this side of the screen. Okay, so inside of ChatGPT, on the left hand side, this is where you can find like your GPTs. So if you don't currently have any GPTs saved, you would go to the GPT store. So what we're going to do is click here where it says explore GPTs, and this will take you to the GPT store. So you can look for all kinds of stuff in here. So basically a GPT is a chat bot that is trained for a specific task. So I'm sure they have GPTs that can help you do your homework. They probably have GPTs that can help you like update your resume. They have one here called Write for Me. And usually they show like the featured or popular ones. So let's look at some of the ones that are trending. So here is logo creator. So you could click on this and create a logo like for your business or something like that. They have a Dolly 3 GPT. They also have a data analyst. So with the data analyst, you can like upload like an Excel spreadsheet and you can ask it to help you like analyze a data set or something like that. So that's how you can use these GPTs. There's a coloring book hero. So that will help you create like a coloring page. So let me just click on the coloring book hero and use this GPT. So when you click on it, it'll kind of give you some information about the GPT, like what it does. So this is going to use Dolly 3 to create images. So when you click start chat, actually, I wonder if this would be available to free users, because my understanding is that the free users are not able to generate images. So this one may not be available to free users, but let's see. Let's do, I'm going to say a little Kenyan girl with cornrows, and hair bows. Let's see what we get when we put that. And the reason why I'm using a little Kenyan girl is because I want this coloring page to be a little girl that has some African or African American features. And if sometimes if you say black, they may not give you, you know, exactly what you're looking for. So let's see what we get with this. Okay, so she's pretty cute. She has cornrows and she has little bows in her hair. So that's kind of cute. And I probably could iterate, you know, some more and talk more about her features and stuff, but that's not bad. Here's a coloring page for a little Kenyan girl. Yep. So, yep. So that works. So let's see what other GPTs there are in here. So Consensus, I've heard, is a really good one. I have not used Consensus, but this is really good. Like if you need to do some research, like if you need to write a paper or something like that, it gives you links to good like academic and scholarly articles. And there are like thousands of GPTs. So this is a big win for people that have free ChatGPT accounts. So this kind of opened up the floodgates for you guys to use like all of these tools that have been restricted access before. So there's like Code Copilot, there's Write for Me, there's Scholar GPT where you can do like research as well. There's a whole bunch of different writing assistants. It looks like there's a few in here that will help you like humanize your AI. One of the things that I hear people say a lot, or like a lot of comments that I read online, is that people don't like to use AI tools because it sounds very robotic. So I guess to combat that, people have created like some writing GPTs that will help you, help your writing sound less robotic. So if you think that's helpful, drop a yes down in the chat and let me know if you guys have tried any of these GPTs for people who are new to ChatGPT or just, have had a free account. If you guys have started using the GPTs, let me know down in the comments and let me know how you're liking it. And if you have any questions about how to prompt it or anything like that. So let's see what else there is. As you can see, like you could just kind of keep scrolling and scrolling. There are a ton of GPTs. So I would encourage you to get in here and play around. So that is kind of the extent of the update yesterday, but it was a pretty big one, especially for free users. So I am really looking forward to what they have next. I feel like there's probably going to be another big announcement either sometime this summer or maybe early fall, because they kind of hinted about Sora being released and it hasn't been released yet, but the rumor mill is that Sora is coming in GPT-5. So I guess I will have my ear to the ground to see when that is going to be released. So if you guys have any questions, please be sure to drop them below the video or hit me up and let me know what questions you have. If you've been playing around with the GPTs, if you are new to ChatGPT and you're just getting started because you just recently heard about it, let me know that too. If you have any questions, I am happy to help you get acclimated to the tool. I have a exclusive AI toolkit where I provide some prompts to help you get started using ChatGPT. So if you would like access to that, I will leave a link for that down in the chat. Let me go grab it right quick. It's a bit.ly link and it's just bit.ly /dive into AI. But I will post that up in the chat. And then I am going to get up out of here because I am going to an AI conference tomorrow down in PG County. So I have a very early morning start, but I didn't want to let too much time lapse before I got on to give my hot takes about the spring announcement with OpenAI. So these are my thoughts. I hope that you enjoyed them and I will catch you guys soon. Have a great evening. Bye.